Have you ever downloaded a map where the creator or the person who made it told you if you want to download it, or you don't have to? Then yes, this is the type of map we are playing. This map is called "You Don't Have to Download." You know, a weird name, but yeah, read some of the information. It's what do you think? I was joking. There's nothing and no one forced me to. Not like I'm going to make a big deal about it either. It's yeah, this map exists. Okay, well, so do a lot of other maps. I'm not trying to say this is a bad map. In fact, I'm not saying anything at all about it. He's not saying anything, and I don't see any, and I don't see any sign or anything like that. I reason you download this, if you do it at all, to be your own reason, care what that reason is. I think only you can know for sure why you're doing. Heck, maybe it's not even true. I don't know. Anyway, whether you download this or not, I feel like okay. So this map has a, a texture pack, as I do believe. So let's try it, and let's see what will map look like. Okay, there's nothing has changed. Okay, I guess this resource pack is not really that much of a big thing. Okay, so yeah, this is the buttons that you can press to map. While I'm not saying you should press it, I'm also not saying you should. Here's how I think I put it. If you want to end the map, you should press it. If you don't want to end, I would don't press the button. Okay. I don't want to end the map. Let's just start.
Well, you actually downloaded the map. Cool, I guess. I mean, it's not like downloading is some achievement or anything, but I guess congrats on formulating a decision in your life. Not really an important decision, but it's still a decision. That button right there advances the dialogue when pressed. While I don't personally recommend for you to press it before the dialogue is over, I'm not going to stop you. Just know that it will most likely hurt your ears and sound terrible. But yeah, if for whatever reason you want to continue this dialogue when I finish speaking, just press the button. Or don't. There's a button behind you that lets you exit the room and go out of the weird narrative or whatever this is. So if you get tired of the map and just want to move on, I won't stop you. That's your choice. And it's time to make it. Or don't. This room is pretty nice too.
Okay. I didn't expect. I guess something I'm pressing that button again, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared that it might. What? Okay, okay. I feel something.
Okay, I guess you aren't done listening to me ramble on. That's fine. It's always nice to have someone to ramble to. I mean, don't let that influence your decisions in the future as to whether you want to keep listening or not, but still. Speaking of which, just giving another reminder that the exit button is behind you, and when pressed, will remove you from this existential nightmare. Do as you will.
Wait, what? Nightmare? What in the world do you mean, man? I don't see. I didn't see anything. There's nothing in this map. Like seriously. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Nothing in this map. I don't even see it. Okay. Okay. This is for for headsets users. Warning: if you wear something, no, yeah, this is for headsets users. Please put your volume. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know anything about. So put your down. So
On one hand, I'm not surprised you chose to continue, but on the other hand, it's in my best interest not to really care either way. Your continued pressing of the dialogue button makes me think that you're doing this for one of three reasons. Reason A is that you're doing this for an actual purpose. Maybe a friend dared you to. Maybe this would make for a really good thumbnail. Whatever the case may be, you're actually getting something out of it. Now, reason B might be that you feel bad. In my earlier statement about liking to ramble, I may have caused you to be biased, even slightly, towards keeping the dialogue going. My intention was not to force any bias on you, but if I did by mistake, that could be why. But reason C is the most interesting and also reasonably plausible. Reason C is that you're a completionist, and even if there's a task that nobody's forcing you to do and has no discernible reward at the end, your brain makes you finish it just to see what'll happen if you do. I love this reason because it's probably the most popular one by far and it's got so much to it. But what if I assure you, right now, that there is no reward for finishing this? Nothing of any monetary value, no gameplay, or even bragging rights. When this is over, that's it. It'll be over. It's your decision whether you want to keep up with such a useless task.
Okay. Again, I warn you. Please. When you follow that did, then and wish me luck. I don't get jump scare or anything.
Well, at this point, I have to assume you're a Reason C person. In fact, even if you started out as a Reason A or became a Reason B, you've most likely at this point switched to being Reason C, because now you know that this has no reward. You might just be a curious person, who's to say? Or maybe you're doing this for a hidden fourth reason. Reason D. Let's say that reason D is that you think you'll be judged if you quit now. Whether by me or others, you think your dignity will be lessened by leaving. Well, I can assure you that this isn't a matter of judgment. It's in my nature to specifically not care if you stay or leave. Speaking of which, time to choose again.
Okay. Okay, I for reason I'm not choosing this reason. I'm just a curious person. What is this? What is this about? I mean, I have searched in the about this map. Uh, I didn't even see any. So yeah, seriously, I don't know what is this map. It it says it's an adventure map. I don't know if it's E or if it's an actual adventure map or anything like that. I don't even know. So I'll just continue.
See, I knew it was reason C. After all this constant talk of no point and no reward when you finish, you still go on. Maybe that's not as impressive as I make it out to be, especially considering this is a Minecraft map and you might not have anything better to do, but I have no way of knowing that. In fact, you may have pressed escape or even left the game a couple of times, and I would be none the wiser. That's what's different about you and I. I can only make predictions based on the past, but you can change your mindset and decisions at will whenever you'd like. I can only follow one path in life, but you make choices as you go along. You can choose what to do as you're doing it, and I can only predict you to an extent. That's why this is such a simple decision. Makes my job a lot easier if your choices are limited, but they're not too limited to relieve you of the decision. So go on ahead. Surprise me. Will you stay or will you go?
Well, yeah, yeah, I'm kinda going to stay because I'm I don't understand what he's saying, but I kind of understand that if we leave or no. So yeah, all understand. You can say well or emphasize comments if you want. I don't. Yeah, still don't understand what does it mean. I mean, I don't even understand. Okay. Anyways, I'll stop. The no point. I'm useless talking. Let's just.
Well, congratulations, I guess. You made it to the end of the dialogue. I know it may not seem like that much of an accomplishment, but believe me, it is. I know personally how frustrating it can be listening to unimportant speech drone on and on while you're stuck with me through this whole weird thing. Now only one question remains. Will you stay here in a theoretical limbo of possibility? Or will you finally accept the finity of this journey we've taken and exit the game? Before you choose, here's one last thing to ponder. Is choosing to remain instead of accepting the end of the map in itself actually a choice?
Yeah, like I want to make the end of the map and that I could accomplish the end. I mean, like I something. I felt like I accomplished something important. Like I'm doing it in front of that, and I don't know what is happening. I want to finish. So yeah, it's for me it's an accomplishment, but for you it's something like entertainment. I'm entertaining you. So yeah, continue. What? Wait. What? Wait a minute. There's something under. Wait a minute. Don't tell me it's broken. Don't tell me it's broken already. Are you kidding? You're kidding, right? Wait. Let's
I don't blame you. It's hard to stay interested in such a bland, weird topic. Anyways, you've made your choice, so here it is. Go do whatever it is you do, and I'll remain here, doing whatever it is I do.
okay. This beautiful house was made by Sparkle. Okay. I don't really understand what's the point of that. Like, we listen to people talking, listen to everything. There was no point. There was no point at all. Yeah, literally no point. Yep, there's oh my god. Okay, I can't believe I downloaded this map for nothing. But yeah, it was still a map. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't really know what to say. Like, good job. Good job, my PC. Good job, PC. Good job. Yeah, I guess it was really good map. It was really reading all of this here and even hearing it. Like, it was really fun. But at least, is there something hidden in this map? Like, I feel like there's something hidden. I feel like there might be something hidden. What's that? That's an understand. Okay. Okay, this map is really the shortest and the most one I've ever played. Like, yeah, I know you'll say in the comments weird about until you like there's no gameplay. There's no gameplay of the map. Like you're just hearing the person this map just talking to just talking that about you don't have to download the map. Noise. Okay. But still like no point of downloading. So since there's no point of downloading this map, then there's no point in this video. So I guess, and there's also no point of clicking the like or the subscribe button. So if you wanna click them, click them. If you wanna click the like button, click it. I I don't really like. I didn't. I'm with the creator. Click what you want to click. Just if you wanna exit it. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm just with the creator of them. I don't really know. I don't really know what in the world just played. Like seriously, yeah, it's a really good map. So guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell if you want to. So yeah, I guess. Thanks and yes.